first off, happy Friday, and excuse the mess in the back. We are in what I like to call my office work area slash our workout gym area slash my dad's hoarding area where he keeps a lot of stuff that I just question sometimes, but it is what it is. And anyway, this is where we work on Ssimplicityy from. So tomorrow is actually a really big day for Ssimplicityy because we are going to be hosting our Falloween pop-up event with, I believe, like 12 other vendors. This isn't our first time hosting an event here at the house, but this is the first time that I'm actually going to record and do a video on, because every time I host an event here, I've been meaning and I always want to do like a video, you know, but I just, one, never have the time, and I feel like I'm always like up and down making sure that other vendors are okay, and on top of that, also keeping an eye out for my table because I also am a vendor at my pop-up. Tomorrow I wasn't going to be a vendor at my pop-up and I was just going to host, but I felt like I need to get back out there because we took a very, very long break, the longest break we have ever taken, and we are on year 3 of Ssimplicityy. If you don't already know, I make handmade jewelry, and actually I would like to say handmade creations because I also make other things that are not jewelry related. So I would like to say handmade jewelry, handmade creations. Well, if you don't already, feel free to follow me at Ssimplicityy on my Instagram page. One of my goals this year was to get to my soldering, because soldering I have just had here collecting dust in the back for over a year now, and that is one of my goals this year. We're already in October. And another goal of mine was to start doing live videos and promote my stuff on there and sell on there. Have we done that? No. You know what? I am giving myself grace because the first 2 years I feel like, although we didn't really make much, I learned a lot. I gave myself the goal of doing a pop-up every month, sometimes even more than once a month. And although that put a lot of stress on me, I will say it made me a freaking warrior. Like, it taught me so much. It got me out of my bubble, because if you also don't know, old Ashley years back was very shy, very timid, very in a bubble, and very just like to herself, I guess you can say. And in doing these pop-ups and in starting my business and doing these pop-ups, I got to like literally get out of my bubble. I got to socialize. I got to know and learn how to socialize because I wanted to obviously put myself out there and network and meet people. So what other way to do that than have to like actually socialize with the people around you and next to you? And here we are now, a couple years later, now hosting events of their own and reaching out to other vendors to participate in our events. I genuinely love and enjoy hosting events. Chloe wanted to come join our today's video, but I genuinely love and enjoy being able to create a space for vendors, especially first-time vendors, because I know the nerves and just the stress that it can take on you. So I just love to just be able to create that space, just for anyone to be able to sell their talent, basically, because all these vendors are so amazing, and I know they put in so much time and effort and work into this, on top of some people maybe this is just their 9 to 5, and kudos to you, because that is my goal as well. And for some, this is something that they do after their 9 to 5, which also kudos to you, because it is not easy, definitely not easy. But just in general, I love to connect with people. I love to meet new people. I love to see like what they started. I love to see what they, you know, like it's just a beautiful feeling and a beautiful experience that I get out of this. I actually became really good friends with someone meeting that I met through a pop-up. Not wait to see many of the more friends that I have yet to meet. And so here we are now. Tomorrow's event is a Falloween pop-up slash fall, because Sunday is the first day of fall, slash Halloween because I think, is it next week that we're already going to be in October? So I'm like, what better way to have a Falloween pop-up? And we just went to Dollar Tree and we got a bunch of cool decor that I want to put on the outside. I'll show you guys everything in a bit. And I got, what else did I get? Oh, I got lots of things to make goodie bags. For this pop-up, I do plan on hosting many more events. And one thing that I want to incorporate more of is like more interaction with the customers and just the vendors and just everyone all together. So, and just, I want to give back more as much as I can. So for this pop-up event, I thought it would be a really nice and cute idea to do goodie bags for the little ones. But now I'm just gonna get back into the rhythm of it. I miss being here. I miss sitting in this chair. And I honestly miss creating. It's just, like I said, I just have not had the time. That's why I said kudos to the ones who make the time to work on your business after your 9 to 5, because this shit ain't easy. It is not easy. It is so hard. It is so hard, but nonetheless, not impossible. So I'm hoping to get back to it. For these next, what are we, October, November, December, oh my god, 3 months. We literally only have 3 months left of the year. That is insane to me. Per usual, when I should be focusing on creating items that I already know how to make. I don't know what it is with me. First of all, I am the queen of procrastination, something I have yet to learn. But anyways, this is my first attempt at the butterfly ring. I have a ton of videos saved on Instagram, and I was like, because I'm trying to make these bow rings that I've made already, which one is right here. They were a really popular sale at one of my previous pop-ups. So I'm just trying to create more in different sizes. But then I came across this one and I was like, if you don't already know, I am obsessed with butterflies. And I was like, oh my god, this is so cute. I mean, I'm not gonna have it ready for tomorrow's event, but maybe it's something I can add onto the website. But how cute is this butterfly ring? Mind you, like I said, this is my first attempt at it, so don't come at me, but this is how she would look. Pretty cute, right? Also, if you know, you know, but if you don't know, on top of procrastinating, pop-ups are very stressful. Nonetheless, they are fun, but they can be very stressful. For example, this morning, mind you, our pop-up is tomorrow. This morning, I got a message from our food vendor that she actually wasn't able to attend for tomorrow because she had a family emergency. And I was like, girl, it's okay. Like, I understand things happen. And I'm like, I just hope everything's okay. But then I'm like, oh my gosh, my head's going like at 100 miles per hour at that moment too, because I'm like, okay, the pop-up's tomorrow and I need to come up with a food vendor like ASAP. Luckily, I told my dad about it. He got on top of it, and luckily, very good friend of ours is able to do it, which she's the one who actually does all of the food most of the time for my pop-ups that we host here. So thankfully, thankfully she came to save the day, and she's actually going to be making our food for tomorrow. So instead of having smash burgers, we're now going to be having taquitos. But that is something that you need to think about when hosting and doing a pop-up, is you are going to have last minute cancellations. So that puts on a load of stress on you, because then you have to think of other vendors. On top of that, it's a lot of brainstorming and thinking and planning and prepping, because you have to like reach out to all these vendors, and you know, you want it to be big, you want it to be fun, you want it to be nice and cute and whatever, and you want to make it fun, you know, for the customers. You want to make it intriguing, and like you want people to pass by and be like, ooh, like I want to go there, like let's go get down, walk around and see what they have. So as fun as it is hosting a pop-up, it is very much stressful. Come here. So that is something that I had to go through this morning that I actually haven't gone through before, because luckily, thankfully, all the pop-ups that we've hosted, yes, I've had last minute cancellations, but not a food vendor, not like a main vendor for our event. And then another vendor had to cancel too. She wasn't able to make it last minute because she has to go into work, which again, I totally understand. But it's just stuff like that it's like, damn it, you know? But it's okay, just a minor setback, nothing big, totally fixable. And just advice, if you are hosting a pop-up or even going to be a vendor at a pop-up, because even doing that is a lot of brainstorming, thinking, prepping, and planning. Just don't procrastinate. Be ready like a month in advance at least, if not a few weeks. Give yourself time and just give yourself grace, honestly, because if this was easy, we'd all be doing it, and it's not. So give yourself grace, and just have fun with it. And every setback, every situation that you might see as a failure, just look at it with a different perspective, and just see it as something that you are learning from, and something that you can just do better for the future and the next time around. Like I said, doing this, I've definitely learned a tremendous amount of things, not only about business and other things, but about myself. You will learn a lot about yourself as well. But yeah, honestly, just have fun with it, keep going. You gotta keep going to keep growing. If this is your goal, like, I am rooting for you. You got this, and I believe in you. But most importantly, you have to believe in you, and just be strong, be determined. And it's okay to take breaks, it's okay to rest, it's totally fine. Don't burn yourself out, because it's not going to get you anywhere. But nonetheless, if you are on this journey, I genuinely pray and hope, and I wish you all the luck in the world and all the blessings your way. I hope that one day, you know, your business just blows up, and it is if you just keep going at it with hard work and dedication, you will get there. Chloe agrees. Mwah. All right, back to creating. Want to give a really huge big shout out to my boyfriend and my dad. They deal with me. They deal with my craziness and my attitude and my moodiness that I get when I am overwhelmed and under a lot of pressure. I just want to give a really big, huge shout out to them too, because they are my biggest support system that I have, and like I said, without them I do not know how I would manage to do any of this. I like to do things last minute, and they are just jump on board with me all the time, and they just help me get things done. And with whatever I need, like, they are just always there for me, and I love them and I thank them, and bless their soul, like I said, for just dealing with my craziness and my procrastination, because not only does it affect me, but it also affects them, because I ask for last minute things all the time. Like, how is that comfortable, Amber? Why are you so cute, Amber? I swear, she is so freaking cute and so funny. But these are the flyers that we are going to be passing out as soon as my boyfriend's done showering. So these are evil eye rings, and these are just little simple rings that I came up with. These are made with real crystal beads, and the wiring is it is wire wrapped with gold filled wire. That is something that I've jumped over to versus using this regular wire that I would usually buy on Amazon. It's just regular tarnish resistant wire I used when I started. That was all the wire. That's the only wire that I would use, also because I was still learning. Now that I am deeper into it and I want my pieces to be longer lasting and obviously better quality for you guys, I did jump over to gold filled wire, which is a lot harder to work with. It is definitely not the same as working with regular wire. For example, like this moonstone necklace, wire wrapped with gold filled wire and gold filled chain. That's another thing. If you know, starting a jewelry business is not the easiest, because it's a lot of learning about gauges, and first of all, like, what even tools you need for what. And on top of that, you do not even know how much money I went through to get the perfect chain. I bought so many chains, and mind you, they were gold filled chains on Amazon, on Etsy, and every single chain I've had issues with. They've either tarnished on me, or my number one issue was that they would rip on me. So I was like, oh my gosh, I can't imagine, like, I sold so many items like that. So I'm like, I cannot be selling pieces like that. Like, I want pieces to last. Luckily, I found this, well, not me, actually, my boyfriend. There's this crystal store, my favorite new place, go-to place for my inventory, located in Huntington Beach. I just plan on getting back to this. I plan on getting back into the rhythm of just sitting my ass here and working after work and on the weekends. Right, here we are. About to be creeps. People are gonna probably think we're trying to what's the word, go into their house. Got my help right here. So maybe not this house.
Job is never done.
We just woke up, okay? We just woke up, so please do not mind. So I got these Halloween glasses, Halloween stencils, slits, not doggy bags, although they do look like it. They're like those things that you look into and then you twist them, and what, I don't know what they're called. And these cool looking spider rings. This to keep them entertained. And then for candy, I didn't get much. I didn't want to do too much candy, more like just knickknacks. But I got these spooky treat gummy mints, pops. Lovely, cannot go wrong with chocolate. Recess, these little fall pumpkin bags. I'm not gonna lie, my nerves are getting a little bit of the best of me right now because I just had another person cancel on me. I was really looking forward to her being a vendor for this event because she's the one who has like the stuff for kids and, you know, I mean not just kids, but she does have stuff for kids. I keep my composure. We said we were gonna be calm, so calm we will be. On the bright side though, look what my dad just gifted me. It's a compact little cute hiking backpack. Guys, I don't know how to feel right now. Just had 2 people cancel on me this morning, possibly 3. There was my food vendor, then my plants because she got called into work, and then my workout clothes vendor, which I love buying my workout clothes from her. If you don't already, follow her. Another vendor might not be able to make it, and another one didn't feel good. So I'm a little bummed. I'm not gonna lie. But we're gonna make the most of it because that's all you can do, honestly. Like what can I do? What am I gonna do? Stuff happens. It's okay. This is what goes into planning a pop-up. Just be ready for days like this and just remind yourself that it is okay. It will be okay. I promise you. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. It may feel like it, but I promise you it's not. So it isn't much, but this is our little setup that we have. Now it's going to be time for us to set up our table. Setting up. And here's my little booth.
That's your birth certificate.
To the heart area.
Yeah, get it in. There you go.
Wait, let me take your picture. What color?
You.
Blue. All right, make a wish. Put it in there. All right.
Then this one goes on his hand. And this one goes on his head. We'll try this one. You want to give him a great big hug?
That's all yours, buddy.
Okay, which one do you want? Go tell him, pick it.
I want the zombie.
Zombie, I'm all about the zombies, dude. Good choice. Keep going,
And just like that, the day is over.
I don't even know how to do it myself. Wait,
chug, 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 chug. Chug it.
That's cold.
Chug it. All of it, all of it. Ugh. Should I do it with a squirt? You think this get me drunk?
Whoa.
Oh. Oh.
Overall, I think, oh my gosh, Parks just came out. He was inside the house the entire time. Our cat literally hides, and he will hide the entire day for as long as people are over. Overall, a really good turnout, and I had a lot of fun. I had a couple coworkers come, family members came, my great-grandma, I got to see my great-grandma, that was so nice and really unexpected. Got to see my little cousins, I got to see neighbors and friends, and got to meet new people, which is my favorite part of this entire experience. I love socializing, and I just love getting to meet new people and just getting more out of my bubble. And not to mention the drinks were really good, and a huge shout out to our food vendor, aka a very good friend, not only of mine but my dad's, because she came through with the food.
I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you. You did a great job. Very proud. Very proud. Proudest daughter ever.
Daughter? You mean dad?
Yeah.
And I loved just seeing the faces, the happy faces on the kids as they received their goodie bags. I'm really glad that I added that and I did that, because that just melts my heart and makes me so happy. For next pop-up event, I do actually plan on having one mid-October, and this one I want it to be a costume event. Come dressed, and best costume wins a prize. So stay tuned for that one, because because that one will be coming very, very soon. Obviously didn't really get to record as much as I wanted to. Every time I tell myself I'm gonna record at a pop-up, it's really hard for me, because like I said, I'm just like up and down a lot and all over the place and talking to people. So I'm definitely gonna work on trying to record more videos of the pop-up and just getting, like, you know, capturing the moments more. But I just want to say thank you so much to everyone that came out, to all my vendors, and to just all the supporters. Like, thank you for the continued support from the bottom of my heart. I just feel so blessed and thankful, and just so full of gratitude for everyone. So thank you, and once again, thank you so much for watching, and until the next time, bye. I almost forgot to show what was purchased. So my boyfriend's sister made this chamoy candy, which is a mixture of sour belts and peach rings. Let's actually try one right now. I'm gonna try everything that I got. Do you want to try one, babe? Dad, you want to try candy?
I was waiting to go to the mall. And that's the only thing that's why I asked.
Got this Bad Bunny. What is this called? A tumbler?
Yeah.
A tumbler with sunflowers for Dad's friend, who was our food vendor for today, as a little gift for coming through from Prismatic Designs. Amor mío, she's so sweet, because she literally always gives me something every time. So I appreciate her for that. It's a cute one-piece bodysuit. How cute is she? Baked with Jess. She is my favorite sugar cookie person. Like, there's just no one else.
And how cute is this? New friendor that we met today and had the pleasure of having as a vendor. Look at how cute is this candle, and it has little conchas and it smells so sweet. And how cute is this to reuse? I don't know for what yet, but how cute is it? He's so cute, I don't even want to eat him, but we're gonna eat him.